Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Gran Turismo 7. So as part of update 1.34, purchasable engine swaps and ultimate parts are now a thing under the ultimate tuning section, and I'm going to give you a quick guide on how to perform this action. So let's get straight into it. One of the first things you'll notice in the tuning shop section is a new part that basically says, it gives you a nice little intro, should I say, by this guy Rupert here. He's just basically going to tell you what they do, and then if we go over here, as you can see, the ultimate part section is now a thing. Now, not every part will be eligible for every car. As you can see here on the one that we've got here, which is a Group 3, you just cannot do any of these ultimate parts. However, for some road cars, some of these will be open. However, if you cannot get a specific part for that car that you are currently using, it will, like here, say NA. So then another bit that you're going to notice is another kind of talking section over in the auto shop. So as you can see, Clayton's now going to say that once you're level 50, you can now do engine swaps. It's the same with the ultimate parts, and it will give you this little tab here that just says engine swap. Again, if a car has an engine swap, you'll be able to do it. So let's use this 98 Type R Civic. As you can see, if we go straight into the original tuning sheet, it's put in 553 pp, and it's got the B16B Civic 98 engine in. And well, we're going to change that. So the first thing we're going to do is go into GT Auto, go to the car maintenance and service, and as you can see for this one, you can purchase the engine swap. It's highlighted, it's 127,500, and it's the K20 C1 Civic engine, so the engine out of the 2020 Type R Civic, and we're going to put that into the 1998 Honda Civic. As you can see, it will put the PP down. This is because this is a tuned car. That is because it will take the parts off what you already have on the I guess the B16 motor that we've got in this one. So it will just give you a completely default K20 engine, so kind of, you know, turbochargers, and I believe some of the more perma mods will be completely removed, obviously, because they were on the previous engine. Then we're going to go into the tuning shop after that little kind of animation there, and as you can see, we do have some parts available for the K20, that being the titanium connecting rods and pistons and the high lift camshaft. So what I'm going to do, just go through and just kind of check what parts we need, kind of where we need to add things. As you can see, we need bore up again, high lift camshaft. The weight reduction will stay on because we've not changed the body, but as you can see, because we put a fresh engine in there, a lot of the parts we did have on are gone. So we're going to put the ultimate ones on first, those being our two options. The other are kind of NA, so we cannot put those on the K20, and then we're just going to add little bits on that we kind of need to, I guess, re-put on the car since we do have the new engine. So you know, kind of crankshafts, racing computers, turbochargers all need to go back on, because again, this is a completely fresh engine to the car. I'm also going to add the likes of increased body rigidity. I just didn't have that on there previously. Then we're going to add the likes of stroke up, engine balance tuning. Basically, it's going to transform this car into a whole different feeling car. That is kind of the purpose of the swap. So it should be a lot more potent with that K20 engine in it. Overall, I'd say one of the K20 engine is one of the better swaps in the game for not making the car too ridiculous and being a great tuning platform. So as you can see, we've pretty much got everything on there. The extreme one, I'm not really going to bother. Just to note, the new engine won't give you the K20, so it will give you the original B16 engine. So as you can see, we'll go back to the tuning sheet, and as you can see, 704 pp now. We've got the K20 engine installed. As you can see where it says engine model, that is now completely changed, and we do have the ultimate parts installed. So this is pretty much at its maximum potential now. And really, that's how it works. It's super simple, pretty easy to do. Just note that it will kind of cost a bit. Certain engines will cost more. I believe like the 787B engine will cost upwards of about $1 million, I think, something quite crazy. But the kind of K20 engine, again, we got that for 127,000, so a pretty cheap swap. So there we have it. That is the guide on how ultimate tuning parts work. The fact that not every part will be available for every car, it's very kind of car dependent. as well as kind of showing you how to swap the engines as well. Now, if you do want a list of the most up-to-date engine swaps in the game, I do recommend going over to GT Planet. I will try and get the link in the description somewhere for you guys. This way you can see what engines go in what cars, and you're not kind of having to single-handedly go through every car in your garage to see if it kind of has a swap there or not. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope this little guide did help those out that might not know. Again, this is unlocked at level 50, so if you are not collector level 50, you won't have this option available yet. A bit like the selling cars feature, you need to hit a certain level or a certain part of the game before it becomes available to you. So anyone that is level 50 will have this kind of available as soon as you get in game. It will kind of give you the option to go through the little chat heads and all that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss an upload from me. I upload GT7 and motorsport content each and every day for your viewing pleasure, and I will see you for the rest of the day as we cover update 1.34. Peace.